Hello Forex trader and welcome to this weekly Forex forecast for Euro, for dollar, yen, pound, New Zealand, euro, Australian dollar, New Zealand dollar, and God knows what else we have remembered to say. My name is Emil, I'm a Forex trader, I'm an economist, I'm here to help you becoming a better Forex trader. So, if you're here, please, we're welcome. The other one is if you're not here and you are watching these recordings, please click that subscribe button so that you next time can join me for this live that I do every Sunday until eternity, until I don't do it anymore. So, cool. Hope you're here, that you're well, that you have rested, that you have been looking around on the internet throughout the weekend, updated yourself, being good. The other thing that you might notice is the time change. If you haven't changed your time today, I have. We have gone from summertime to wintertime. That means there is, at least between me and Kenya or Africa, whatever, there is at least 2 hours between us now. There was 1 hour before. So if you have not changed, even if you are in the north of Europe and you haven't changed, if you're nowhere else, the northern Norway, north of Canada, you might see a bit different in this time channels. Cool. But I hope you are still happy about that anyways. I'm here for you. I hope that you can contribute positively to this chat today. The other thing that I want to say today is this webinar does not include any investment advice, is only for education purposes and is only for entertainment purposes, even though I only say my personal opinion and my personal opinion only. You can not care all what I say, but you can also be here just to hang out, just to have fun. And some people say, well, it takes all a long time before you get to anything. So I'm sorry about that. I will try to be faster. So what things that one of the changes I can't promise, but I will try to do is structure it so that there can be timestamps in the description of this video where I have written out where I talk about specific pairs. Okay, cool. Good evening, Collins. Which country are you? I am from Scandinavia. There's a country in northern Europe. So I'm not a country from Scandinavia, but I'm from, yeah, up there. So cool. We're all good. We're good. We're good. So apart from that, I think we can start having some fun, doing well. Okay, Australian dollar. What are we looking at for here? So, want to know? Just want to say welcome, everyone. Apart from that, I was live 2 hours ago with my YouTube members. Good, I gave away some very nice tips that I would have loved to have been told myself when I was starting out. Just saying, that's all. This is support. This is resistance. Does that mean that we are in a range? Not necessarily. Let's go down to 1 hour. This is still support. This is still resistance. That only means if you are a buyer, this was your buy price. When was that? That was on Friday. Sorry to hear that. The other part is this was your sell price. Why was this your sell price? Because it was your resistance level. The other thing to this is what? Pivot points. Alright, that was the sell price last week. And now we ended the week at the sell price for this upcoming week. Okay. Where are we in the month of October? We are basically in a range. This is where we opened. This is the close, and if you were to do a kind of something, that's just 25 pips away from opening price for this month. That indicates something very important for you guys. Okay? That indicates a range on this time frame. That also indicates a non-decisive market. There is an election coming up that is important for the dollar. What are you going to do this rest of this week here? Basically, one trading week left, couple of days for next week. I really want you guys to be at it. That means you need to have probable trade plans, you need to have proven trade plans, and you need to have if-then statements. If, I don't know how many I have. If-then statements. If it goes down, if it goes up, if it is if it's a fast market, if it's a slow market, if it's a sideways market. What do you do? Right? What do you do when you have all those different market conditions of the day of the election? And also after. So before, during, and after. What do you do in all those? You need to have a plan for that. So what are we going to do? I think I am going to do that with the mentorship students probably this week, upcoming week. I haven't decided on Tuesday or Wednesday so that I can give them some time to prep as well. But I'm basically saying for this week now, I am saying go like lower lot size, lower risk, lower your aggressiveness. Okay, lower your expectations of what you are thinking of going to happen this next week. Why? Because first of all, you're supposed to be prepping. You're supposed to be making plans for the election. That is a much more important trading week. I'm not going to say right now how long I'm going to think that is going to happen, but for the time that you are going to do trading, if you sacrifice 1 week of prep, and then that can give you whatever 1, 3, 6, 12 weeks or months of good trading, good setups, because you did the work. I have not seen one trader out there in this community on YouTube that is telling their viewers start prepping. I've not seen one. You can tell me. Cool. But I just gave you that for free. I think that's amazing. I also think if I got that when I was starting out, that is amazing. The next question is how? What do you do? That's a different question. And that is going to be answered probably next weekend. for you guys. I don't know if I will be able to do it before the election, but I just hope I will do it before the election. Okay? So if you can do that for yourself, that would be amazing for your development. So, what do I think is going to happen? I hope dollar is going to weaken. So I will still look for buy prices. I would still look for buy prices. But then if it falls back down again, I'm going to be out at break even and not losing dollars. That is my main goal. Thank you, Collins. Appreciate it. Okay, that's my plan. So what's the target for this week on Australian dollar? We can look up to 72.50, 15. Okay, straightforward, nothing else. Co. If prices goes above 71.60, I will be happy. If price comes down to 71, I might try to do the same thing again. Okay, cool. Done. Stop loss 50 pips. 50 pip. As I don't know what your entry is, by the way. 50 pip stop loss. And 0.5% risk. Not 1%, 0.5 or less. Is that way? You're supposed to do that, and you're supposed to do that, and you're supposed to do that. Okay, cool. Okay, not greater than 0.5. So, euro dollar. Kind of in the same shape. I have some bones in here. I bought here, and I bought here. And I'm just hoping that price doesn't do this. That's kind of my hope. But my other hope is that it goes higher, all the way to 1950, and I'm happy as a dog with 2 tails and all those tails that's possible. I just hope it does that. If it breaks below 118, it is dead. Straightforward, nothing else. Hope that you do that. Hope that you're thinking upwards, then good. Because why? Why isn't this a sell, bro? Okay, why is this a buy? We have lower lows, lower highs. But if you are a seller, why didn't it hold 1850? Why didn't it use this as resistance, which is the perfect lower double top lower high? Why didn't it stop here? Why did it go all the way up here? That is, to me, a weakness. All right, that's a weakness in the bearish momentum. So I would still think for upwards. Okay, thank you guys. Still thinking upwards, still thinking 1950. And if that happens, cool. That's appreciated. For pounds, I still think this is a good buy zone. I don't really want prices to be lower than here. But yes, that is plan B down here at 29.50. I don't like that. But okay, we can think of it. So I just want a new higher high, not want a reversal, something like that. Just go higher for whatever reason. And up to 32.50. The other thing that I think about this week is the election in America, the Brexit talk, which is dreadfully long and terrible, but watch out for news, and current mood is positive. They're still talking. So since they're still talking, there's still potential a deal. This one's going to rise straight off. But the moment there is a no deal, there is an Australian deal. That's the same thing, by the way. Pound is going to fall. So this one is a bit of a bingo. You might be right, you might be wrong. And price can move up and up, or it can move down as fast as you can change your t-shirt, and probably want to scalp this more than anything. But the most thing you would like to do is not trading it at all. Okay? I've given you so many good tips. I feel like if I just had that when I started out, gosh, this is amazing. Okay? This is not my ego. I just feel the value of it. If somebody could just hold my hand, tell me what to do, cut out the crap of this is bullish, this is bearish, whatever. Just keep one trade, one direction, get out if it doesn't happen, get on with it. Do something else. Help out your wife with something. She always needs help anyways. And if she doesn't need help, listen to her, ask her how her day was, and you might get some answers. Hi, Wally. How are ya? You just skipped the first best part. New Zealand dollar for last week was a bit of a, I don't know. That was the plan, didn't work out. Came back up again, even though take profit. It's kind of in range, and I feel like that's most of what the dollar pairs is doing at the moment. Though I feel like there is some positivism about these trades. Okay, I feel like there's a positivism at the moment about the US dollar, so I feel like cool. Do I want to buy it here at this current level? If I didn't buy it here, I didn't buy it here, and if I didn't buy it here or you didn't buy it here, should you buy it here? Probably not. So what's the next best of attacks? 66, probably, and then up, or a new higher high, pull back to support, going higher. I don't know. Take one of them. Hello, Ba. How are you? Oh, wait. I'll look back at it. Cool. All good. Good. You're all good, Ba? It's changing times. Did you change your time today, Ba? Or are you still in summertime? Still stuck in summer. Apart from that, New Zealand dollar to me is a bit of a, I don't know, go with the flow. Let's see what happens on Monday. Maybe do that. And if it breaks lower, don't fight it. Let it do whatever it wants. Well, yes, it does automatically. That doesn't mean it hasn't been done yet. Stuck in summer, don't want to go. Hi, Mima. It's a long time, Murray. Everyone's popping up for the election. Cool. Yeah. As what I would say is what I see currently in the market. There is a wait. That's what I see in the market. Also see there's a wait in the market. We're waiting for the election. Therefore, also range. And also, I don't see risk being taken. Okay. Euro dollar, euro, EU. positions are still decreasing. I think they can start increasing with the election going out. Pound is kind of GBP is kind of up and down. So yeah, hi coffee. Stuck in summer. I love that. I would love to be stuck in summer, by the way. So, what's really the plan here, Chief? I think I want better. I really just want better market conditions. I don't think this is favorable for trading, where everything is clear, everything is good, everything is like pumped in a direction. I think it doesn't go anywhere. It can go down, do whatever. It can go up and do whatever. And by the end of this week, we were like, okay, what just happened? So I think generally, if we can fall, that would be nice. But apart from going down to 30, I'm not sure about the rest. I'm like definitely sure that we're going to hit 30. If it's now or if it's New Year's, I'm not so sure. That's so true, Wally. Well, you just get back from Dubai and it was 34 degrees, and here we are struggling with negatives and winter tires and winter times and darkness at, what was it now, 5:30? 5:30 is darkness outside, people. It was a pretty hard storm last night. So, what's my point? It's getting Christmas. Christmas is soon. That's so amazing. I love that. So, apart from Christmas, hope we're going to have some Christmas gifts this year. So I hope that the election will deliver those Christmas gifts. Santa Claus is going to live in the election and after the election. And yeah. So I'm going to talk more about my expectations throughout this week now. Building up some kind of document that I will put out. And hopefully you guys will enjoy that in the mentorship group. For gold, nothing more than upwards. I'm always looking for upward move, but last week was terrible. If you bought here and if you sold here, like, you didn't get anything rather than B. If you entered here, you could have gotten something probably, but then you fell back down. So I don't know, stay away. Stay positive. That means stay away until there's a better trend. And if you do get a trend this week, probably just hop onto it slightly. Next week, probably full lockdown here. Yeah, they were talking about that in Poland today, apparently. Like, was it Poland has increased 12 times? And also, yeah, Netherlands has been red for a long time now, so it's just waiting. The other part to that, people, there is two things with this corona thing. It is becoming more and more it's becoming more and more affecting what do you call it, sick patients, sickness or affected people is going up. That's actually wrong. Sick people is not. So affected people is going up, but sick people, like people in ICU, does not increase as much. So what is happening right now is the mutation is going towards affecting more and more people, but the ICU, the intensive care unit, like what we saw back in March, that is not happening as much as my personal opinion, what I see around the world, around in Norway. That's all. The affected people has been among, what is it, let's call them 20 to 29 university students, and then it has now this week apparently gone down to like those who's older, like what was it, 70 to 80 range. That's where the dangerous part is. But apart from that, we're still open in Norway, we're still going good. But that's also what I think the market also sees. Yes, more people are getting affected, more countries might be locking down, but I can't really see that in the price. Because if you see back in March, that was the fall in March, and we haven't seen that fall now. Yes, we have broken the uptrend that was up until September, true, but we haven't seen that fall. Is that something to look out for? Probably. Hi, Maria. I can do Euro Pound. Yeah. So what we really, why am I discussing this, is only for like for economy wise, for financial purposes, because if you have a full lockdown, that is going to affect businesses. That's important. Okay. So what I just want to say about the Aussie Yen for past week, haven't done much. So I'm just going to wait for this to break out, whatever, up or down, whatever. Give me the direction. And I can also say that about Euro Pound. It hasn't given me anything at all. So until then time, you are basically up and sideways, and you don't really know where the top is, and you don't really apparently know where the bottom is. But that's really what is happening at the moment. I would call it no market. I'm not willing to put any money on this one. Okay. Could sell here, and buy here. Cool. That's up to you. But for me, no. Summary, I would rather wait for the election to happen, then it might be a better trend. That's my swift and good. I don't know if there's a good analysis, but technically, not much. If you bought here, take profit here. If you sell here, take profit here. Until it doesn't do that anymore. You bought at 90. Well, that's interesting. Where did you buy, Mary? Mary. 90, 35, 7. That's a bad. That's good. That's good. That's good. Thumbs up on that one. That's good. So take profit at give or take 91, 92, 92, 92, 93. So 91, 20, 92, 30, give or take. Oh. Yeah. Somewhere. But at least be break even. Be brave. Don't be brave. Just keep it simple. Yeah, amazing. Thank you. Good. I'm proud of you. Pound yen is in a range. I am hoping for it to rise because of Brexit talks and such stuff. But other than that, I don't know. Maybe take it up to 38, but it's I don't know kind of situation where you can also just fall back down to 135.70 and you're still good. Like the market didn't do anything and it still fell. It still fell 80 pips, and it's still like cool, whatever, because it's not trending. No market on the 4 hour. When the known market ended, the non-market and the uptrend ended here, and the downtrend ended here. So here and this time it's nothing. That should go down. That should have gone up, and here I don't know. Doesn't matter. Okay, cool. 9 likes today. All right. Any new subscribers today? That'll be nice. Be cool. Be good. Euro New Zealand. I think I said to one of my mentorship students yesterday, on Friday, by the way. And I have said about this month trade, that was the buy, that was the buy apparently, and that was the buy apparently. I'm just saying hindsight. That was to take profit. And on the counterattack, this is also the profit. Though that is a weird thing, because I thought that would happen here much earlier, before 15th, but it happened apparently after 15th. I find that very weird. That's against my trading patterns that I normally see. But okay, cool. So there was a bounce there, and I think that's just take profit. What's going on now? France is preparing for fresh lockdown as New Delhi confirmed coronavirus. Like, that is supposed to send this one higher. So if this doesn't send this thing higher, I don't know. All right. So I feel like this one is done. Wait for November on this one. That's what I feel like at the moment. But it might give momentum tomorrow, whatever direction that is. Might be back up. Who knows? USD Yen. Alright, so now you're going to push me to something I don't like, Wally. Okay. Cool. So what's the plan, Stan? What is the plan? That was to sell, and that was the buy. Apparently in a range. Okay. Apparently I've done that before, and then that. Okay, so that's buy zone. That's a sell zone. That was probably also a sell. And you couldn't make a new higher high, so your buy got crushed. Then your sells are thinking, oh, amazing deal. New lower low. I think that should be the profit target. Guess that was a weekly profit target. Yes, it was. So where are we going now? That is challenging my brain and my capabilities. Okay, I will support myself to this next month's sell zone, I guess. Up in here. Or up in here. That looks like great sell zones. I don't know if that will happen. But something like that, maybe? And then for the week of these beautiful trades, okay. Just hoping for a small new high and then down to 1, 3, 8. Okay. That is technically right now. But is this a reversal? I haven't seen a weird reversal pattern ever before. So that's not a reversal. That's just whatever you call it. Can it also just fall from here? Yes. Catch the pullback then. But I also feel like we are low. So don't be afraid of this one just jumping up. Don't be surprised if this one just jumps up. Okay. Looks like I failed on that one. Gold. I have already done gold mode. Mahmoud. I am looking for buys on that one. But also thinking, yeah, I know you're short, Walter, but also said it's low. Oh, you're not long. Yeah, yeah. Can you wait? Well, I thought you bought USD yen, by the way. But okay. But yeah, Mahmoud. Looking for buys on gold, generally speaking, but there's no market at the moment. Meaning it's sideways. USD Swiss, no, Swiss yen. Testing me today. Testing me today. Buy zone should be the sell zone. Is that a reversal? Higher high, higher low. Buy. And then maybe here. Yeah. That actually fits probably with the pivot. So that's it. So that's the buy zone. That's its sell target zone, and whatever happens in the middle. Targeting 116.90 and 114.60. The rest is up to the market. Long on Swiss yen, that's good. Nasdaq 100, please. Oh, there, the Lord has spoken. The mighty Lord has spoken. Let us go to Nasdaq 100. So, what does the Lord say today? I might say, oh, this market only goes sideways. As you can see, there is a large resistance here, my lord. So you really want to be above here before you can start buying. Have you shorted this one? You hope for this to break. What's that all about? Guardian says that Johnson will wait for the results of the US president election. Is much more likely to opt for no deal if his friends and Brexit supporters John Trump prevails. Oh, okay. Oh, that's a new connection I didn't know about. The US election can inflict on the Brexit. Huh, that's new. Okay. So basically, going up, coming down, and buying it around 1170 area. Take profit, not necessarily 12,000, but it's, you want this to go up, so you're really just waiting for bullish. Chocolate Mike, thanks you, you're welcome. Good night. It's probably what time as well. Alright, then I think I'm done with that. I'm thinking like we're only going to look for this one to rise, no matter what. Because that's what the Central Bank of America want us to do. So, also Trump, if he still stays in power. Euro India. I have never heard about it before. Is that Indy? Indian rupee? Indian rupee. Okay. And so what did you do in euros? So back in March, this one got crushed. But it's been rising ever since. So the rupee has just lost value, lost value, lost value. And it hasn't really recovered since 2020. It has gone up 11%. So the Central Bank of India has not been able to push down the value of the euro or Indian rupee. Interesting. And with that kind of a low, that is definitely bullish again. You're long, that's good, Mr. India. That's good. You probably want to take profit sometime. Maybe, I don't know, 88.50 maybe. That sounds like a good deal. Okay. Yeah, good. Happy for you. What else, people? Nobody on the Australian CAD train, and I said this one to rise. And I'm deeply sorry we didn't get those trading conditions last week. I'm sorry. So, jumping off that one, just letting it go. Letting go, letting go. Also, this one also just fell. Okay, whatever, let it go. Don't really bother to me at the moment. USD Swissy hasn't been... Anyone hasn't been talking about that before. I've said it's bearish. That's true. Doesn't take profit. Oh. How will Brexit impact Euro Forex this week? I think that the US president election is going to affect it more. I also think that Brexit is going to hurt both the European Union and the pound. Both will suffer. But the euro FX price is going to be stronger than the pound. The other thing is very much more important is it's going to be a shock. We are going to see euro pound flying through the roof. Like it's going to be like this. All of it, like the market will be looking like that, and then dunk. That's how it will look like. Also, euro loses the whole of the economy of Britain whenever this happens. So euro forex prices is going to fall for that matter, but they might recover before the pound forex prices will recover. Okay. So whatever that is behind my face right now, that they will extend talks until Wednesday, that's positive for the pound. Okay. You're all okay with that? Cool. So I am leaving Brexit. I'm kind of done and tired of Brexit at the moment, and whatever happens. I don't really have an actionable trading plan upon that. I can't really say we're going to sell it, sell the euro, sell the pound, sell whatever. But euro dollar is going to strengthen the euro until that happens. So it's kind of what I see is a mountain. Yeah, that's what I see for euro. But we shall see. All right. Got 12 likes today. That's not necessarily a new record, but I'm thankful for everyone that did it. The other part to these ones is, people, what do you do next? What are you doing? What should you do next week? I started off this week, this webinar, talking about what you should do for next week, and I hope that you do what I told you in the beginning. All right. If I'm going to open up the mic for one last pair, then I am going to say goodnight. I have kids to take care of, kind of thing. I need to spend time with my family. It's going to be pretty hectic soon. I don't know if I'm going to sleep for the next month, but yeah. That's that. All right. Cool, bro. All good? No more requests? Good. Thank you guys for joining. And yeah. Thank you for joining. I see you guys on Monday, I guess. Tomorrow. Okay? Boom. Profitable week coming your way.